Night falls, and a mysterious velvet curtain descends upon the world. It's when everything sinks into silence, and it seems as if the whole world is asleep. But for many of us, night isn't a time for rest. Night is when the masks of the day are taken off, when the burdens of work and social concerns temporarily fade away, and as the hustle and bustle of life gradually quiet down, a whispered voice from deep within the soul begins to rise. When darkness falls, inner feelings emerge. Have you ever felt that no matter how strong or stable you are during the day, when night comes, an indescribable emptiness, a profound loneliness washes over you? Perhaps you're successful at work, admired by many, always wearing a radiant smile. But as night falls and silence envelops the space, you find yourself adrift amidst a flood of thoughts. Those are the times you feel most vulnerable, most susceptible to hurt. It's like a sturdy castle that stands tall in the sun and wind during the day. But when night descends, the pale moonlight reveals the hidden cracks in its stone walls. These cracks aren't a sign of weakness in the castle itself, but perhaps traces of time, of past storms, of everything the castle has had to endure. Humans are the same. During the day, you put on your armor of strength, responsibility, and expectations. You tackle countless challenges, solve numerous problems. But when everything calms down, you might realize you're tired, even exhausted. Loneliness isn't always about the absence of people around you. Sometimes you're still in a crowd, surrounded by friends and family, yet you feel lost inside. That's when you feel like no one truly understands you. No one can reach the deepest, most hidden corners of your soul. Anxiety is similar. It doesn't just come from major issues, but sometimes from trivial thoughts, vague fears about the future, about things you can't control. You might worry about work, finances, relationships, or simply feel uneasy when things don't go according to plan. You know, this feeling isn't unique to you. Many people, no matter how strong they appear on the surface, have experienced such moments. Night is when we directly confront ourselves, our unorganized thoughts, our unnamed emotions. It's when silence becomes a mirror, showing you more clearly what's happening inside you. Loneliness and anxiety, as uncomfortable as they may be, are valuable signals your body and mind are sending you. They let you know that something needs attention, needs to be soothed, needs to change. Embracing the darkness within. Sometimes you tend to hide these negative feelings. You fear that admitting vulnerability will make you seem less capable, less competent. You might think you always have to be strong, always fine, always in control. But in reality, accepting and confronting these emotions is a crucial step on the path to healing. It's like a wound. If you keep trying to cover it without cleaning or bandaging it, it will struggle to heal, possibly even getting infected and causing more problems. Think about it. A tree, no matter how sturdy, needs quiet periods for its leaves to fall, for dry branches to be pruned, for its roots to rest and absorb nutrients from the earth. Humans are the same. Those moments of loneliness and anxiety at night are necessary quiet times for you to reflect, to feel what's truly happening inside you. Things you were too busy to notice during the day. You're busy with work, with social interactions, with a constant flood of information. You rarely have time to truly listen to yourself. You might feel uneasy when you're alone, facing yourself. That feeling of emptiness can sometimes be scarier than specific problems. But try to look at it differently. This is an opportunity to listen to your inner voice. In a hurried life, you often have to listen to others to meet external expectations. Night is the time for you to listen to yourself, to what your heart wants to say, to what your mind is trying to communicate. Those anxieties, those feelings of emptiness, they aren't enemies. They are signals, reminders that something within you needs attention, needs to be soothed. Perhaps it's a long-forgotten dream, an unhealed wound, or simply fatigue accumulated over time that you haven't yet realized. Understanding the root cause of these emotions is key to beginning the healing process. Ask yourself, what is truly making me feel this way? What do I need right now? Sometimes the answer isn't complicated. You just need enough stillness to listen. Building inner peace. Once you've accepted your emotions, the next step is to build habits and methods to find inner peace. This isn't an overnight process. It's a journey that requires patience and self-compassion. First, allow yourself to feel and acknowledge. Don't try to push away or ignore negative emotions. Allow yourself to be sad, anxious, lonely. Accepting them is the first step to understanding and resolving them. Imagine you're comforting a crying child. You don't scold or push them away. Instead, you gently soothe them, asking what's making them sad, what they need to feel better. Treat your own emotions this way, with gentleness and understanding. You can tell yourself, I'm feeling lonely right now, and that's okay. I'll be here with this feeling. Second, find a spiritual anchor. This anchor might not be a specific person, but could be a book, a piece of music, a quiet activity like meditation, journaling, or even a walk in nature. When you feel lonely, seek out things that can bring you peace and connection. It could be a soothing melody that helps you relax and release tension, a page from a book that opens new perspectives and helps you realize you're not alone in your feelings, or simply writing down your thoughts in a notebook. Writing can help you organize the chaos in your mind, just like tidying a messy room and finding order within it. You don't need to write well. Just write what you're thinking and feeling. Third, learn to comfort and care for yourself. You are the only one who can truly understand and heal yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, as you would treat your dearest loved one. When you feel tired, allow yourself to rest. Don't force yourself to do more. When you feel pressured, tell yourself that everything will be okay and you're doing great, even if things aren't perfect yet. Speak to yourself with the same words you'd offer a close friend. Words of encouragement, comfort, and acceptance. This also includes physical self-care, getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and light exercise. A healthy body helps stabilize your mind. Fourth, seek meaningful connections. Even if you feel lonely in a crowd, there are people willing to listen to you, people who can understand and empathize. Sometimes, just a genuine conversation with a trusted friend, a family member, or even a mental health professional can help you release a lot of emotional burden. Sharing your burdens will make them lighter. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Many people have gone through and are going through similar experiences. Opening up to receive help isn't a sign of weakness, but of courage and wisdom. Finally, cherish the quiet moments of the night. Night isn't just a time of darkness and sorrow. It's also when you can find true peace. It's when you can listen to the crickets chirping, gaze at the shimmering moonlight through your window, or simply enjoy the stillness of the space. Breathing deeply and feeling your own presence. Turn night into a time for you to recharge, to connect more deeply with yourself, to listen to the inner voices you can't hear during the day. This is a time to nourish your soul, preparing for a brighter new day. Imagine a seed. It needs the darkness of the earth to germinate, to grow deep roots before it can reach for the sunlight. It's in the darkness that the seed gathers energy and develops the essential elements for life. Those moments of vulnerability at night are like the seed's time in the earth. That's when you're accumulating energy, preparing for a stronger emergence, a more resilient version of yourself. Concluding with hope. My dear friend, life is a long journey with many emotional ups and downs. There will be times when you feel strong, confident, and full of energy. But there will also be times when you feel weak, lost, tired, and in need of a quiet moment. The important thing isn't whether you ever feel vulnerable, because that's a natural part of being human, but how you face and overcome those moments. Each time you confront fear or loneliness at night and find a way to soothe them, you become stronger and more mature. Don't be afraid of the darkness, because it's in the darkness that you can recognize your true light. That light isn't somewhere far away. It resides deep within your soul. It's the hidden resilience, the profound compassion you have for yourself, the ability to heal and rise that you always possess. You have an infinite source of inner strength. Sometimes, you just forget how to connect with it. Believe that after every dark night, dawn will break, bringing warm light and new energy. And each time you overcome a moment of vulnerability, you'll become stronger, understand yourself better, and love this life more. Let the night be a friend, a teacher, helping you realize your deepest values, the power of stillness, and the extraordinary ability to recover within you. You are not alone, and you can absolutely overcome anything. Just believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to find peace and light even in the darkest moments. You deserve peace and happiness.